Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here at the ZTE booth at CES 2015 with the ZTE X6 right here on the far left. Comparing it to, you'll see my Nexus 6 right here. It does have a 6.4 inch display and it's huge. So there's a little comparison size between that one, and then we have a Note 4 5.7 inch. This is Jason's right here. So that's just like a little size comparison to give you an idea of how big this actually is. It's pretty ridiculous. And also, the main thing I want to focus on is how it's optimized. The screen is optimized actually for more of a tablet UI. So here it is in my hand. It's huge. Like I said, 6.4 inch display. It's a 1080p display. And it's really pushing that 7-inch tablet size. Of course, it has a lot thinner bezels than a tablet, for example. This is only in foreign markets right now. It's not in US markets. ZTE does plan to come to US markets eventually, but I want to talk about proof of concept with the operating system. It's running 4.4 KitKat, however, they do have an overlay, their own overlay. For example, if I go to messaging app, you'll see on the left you have a list of numbers. Obviously there's not a lot of messages right now, but you can go ahead and scroll through. You can swipe over, you go to people. There's not a lot right now, and then go over to the dialer. So within the messaging app, if you select a specific thread, it's going to show it, but you also can go to other threads. Now, if I want to go ahead and go, it's hard to navigate, trust me, I've got to throw a FlyGrip on this device. But anyways, if I go ahead and go into settings, same thing. On the left, you have as many options as possible, and then on the right, you actually have the specific settings that you can edit, sound, display, which is how all phablet devices need to be. I don't know why it's taken so long for them to actually optimize these big screens for apps, settings, etc. But ZTE's actually done a good job with this operating system. The screen looks great. It's just so big. Honestly, it's too big in my opinion. However, I know there's a market for these larger devices. On the back, let's go ahead and look at the design. Like I said, this is in my hand. It's just huge. I don't even know if it would fit in my pocket. You have a home button right here. You do have capacitive buttons on the right and left. You can't see them right now, but there are a back and a menu button. On the right side here, you have a camera button on the bottom here, which is nice when taking pictures. Volume up and down, and the power button right there. On the left side, you just have a SIM card slot, and then on the back, you have a 13 megapixel camera, which does take very nice pictures. It has a CMOS sensor and optical image stabilization. And throughout this phone, you actually have, let me set this down, you'll see pretty much you can always use it in this landscape mode. So if I go back home, even the home launcher is going to change orientation based on where you're using it. So as you can see, I can go through. This specific launcher looks like it does not have an app drawer. Again, you can use the Play Store. Of course, it does run Android, so you have that option. But let's go ahead and go to the camera real quick. Let me flip it over so I can use that that button. So let's go ahead and take a quick picture. Focus, very quick capture, very little shutter lag, focuses quickly, does a great job. And of course, with the huge device comes a big battery. It does have a 4250 milliamp hour battery, so this should last a long time. But again, proof of concept stuff I wanted to show off, just more tablet optimized applications. Manufacturers in the US need to get their act together when it comes to that with these phablet, these huge devices. But yeah, let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a comment. Again, happy to hear from you guys. Follow me, subscribe to me for more CES coverage 2015. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.